everybody, and thank you for tuning in to another edition of Nova News. My name is Alex, and I'm one of the senior internet marketing consultants at Nova Solutions. Today's topic is about some key SEO indicators that Google's using to rank your website. We'll cover a few of them. We're not going to go into a lot of detail or too many of them, but some of the main points would be basically one being that the actual number of pages within the sitemap versus the number of pages scrolled and indexed by Google. One of the points we'll be covering today is the number of pages within the sitemap versus the number of pages scrolled by Google. If there is a large inconsistency within the number of pages within the sitemap versus the number of pages scrolled, it could be due to either some duplicated content within the website, or maybe even the internal linking structure within the website itself that could be incorrect. And that could be affecting the way Google is scrolling through the website and ultimately the rank that it gives each page within the website itself. Another point I'd like to cover is the speed of the website and the number of pages scrolled by Google each day. Ultimately, everybody knows the faster the website, the better it is for both the user experience and for SEO. Google likes fast websites, and it definitely makes a much more user-friendly experience for your audience. The number of pages scrolled each day by Google, if you see that the number of pages is declining, that Google's scrolling through each day, that could be due to the internal linking structure or the actual architecture of the website, where Google is finding difficult to crawl through, or some inconsistencies that really should be looked into in a more in-depth level to assess what the root of the problem is. Another point I'd like to cover is the bounce rate. If the bounce rate is too high, that would indicate that when somebody's searching a certain keyword and they go to your website and they're clicking off right away, that would indicate that either the information they found is not quite relevant to what they were looking for, or the keyword that they used to find your website. It could be several different elements, anything from the layout of the design, the functionality of the website that could be having difficult time navigating through the web page or finding certain elements that really should be easy to find. So if they're clicking onto the web page and clicking off within a couple of seconds, that would ultimately reduce the overall SEO score and the SEO benefit that Google would give the website and the web page due to the bounce rate. One other point I would like to cover is the number of pages indexed versus the number of pages scrolled. As a rule of thumb for large enterprise websites, on average, anything from 10 to 1 or 10 to 1 as a ratio would be a good rule of thumb with respect to how Google looks at the overall SEO and the structure of the website. So with that being said, if the number of pages scrolled versus the number of pages indexed is inconsistent, it could be due to internal architecture of the website, the way that the website itself is structured on the back end, that makes it a little bit harder for Google to crawl and to index and to get the right information with respect to what's on every page. And that's something that should really be addressed and looked into through webmaster tools to really assess the in-depth situation of what's going on within the internal structure of the website, to make sure that overall the entire integrity is up to par and in standard with what Google is looking for, to make it the most user-friendly experience, as well as more effective for Google bots to be able to crawl effectively through the website and give each page the maximum SEO benefit. So on this note, thank you very much for tuning in. Like us on Facebook, share us, and tune in next time. Thank you very much.